What's up, friends? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Kira, and in this video I am going to be taking you guys along with me as I do some more classroom projects. So this will be classroom project 2 vlog. So if you want to see what I've been doing for my classroom and see some things that I've been buying up for my classroom, then definitely make sure that you continue to watch. What's up, y'all? So today is July the 30th and I am getting ready to head out to meet up with Tasha. We are getting ready to go up to Northern Virginia and meet up with Sarah at IKEA. I'm also going to make a stop at Lakeshore. So I'm including this in the classroom prep part 2 vlog. So I'm just going to take you guys along with me, show you the things that I'm going to buy for my classroom today. I did do some Cricut projects, so I am going to go ahead and insert that footage here, and I'll come back and share with you guys what I get from Lakeshore and IKEA. Hey friends, I'm looking rough. It has been a Cricut day. I don't know where this clip will go in the video, but I know that I'm gonna put it somewhere in classroom project number 2 vlog. So today is Friday the 29th and I wasn't feeling my best. Good news is, guys, on Monday, which will be August the 1st, I'll be going in to get an upper GI series. So hopefully that will give me some answers as to what is going on in the esophagus area and all that good stuff. But I wanted today to be a super chill day, hence why I don't have on any real clothes. That's why the camera's not going down past my chest. So I want to flip the camera around and show you some Cricut projects that I did. I did not go through the whole entire process, but I did go through the whole process with one of the projects that I did, and I'll be posting that on my Instagram. I'm thinking I might do it as a reel, or I might put it in my stories and then make a highlight called Cricut projects. Definitely make sure you are following me on Instagram for more details, but let me flip you around and show you the projects that I did today. All right, sorry for the glare. I have 2 lights above this little area and my parents are in their room talking, so if you hear my stepdad, my bad. Anywho, so the first thing that I did, these 2 pages of words are for my whiteboard, and so I plan to have an attendance section that will have, you know, hallway literacy lab, at school, blanks class, attendance will go at the top, intervention, and then at home. So all of these labels will go to my little attendance portion of my whiteboard. And then the other portion of my whiteboard, I'll have my management. So mystery prize puzzle, star jar, and smart cookies. And then another section of my whiteboard, I will have my schedule. Today is, and it's your birthday. So those are the labels for my whiteboard. Then I went ahead and labeled the back of my clipboard with this cute font. It's a Cricut font. I thought it was cute with the little hearts. So it says Miss Turner room 2. And then the last thing I did was this first day of kindergarten. Miss Turner's class is what the cursive says down here. I'm going to do this kindergarten Miss Turner's class again and put it on the back, but I did not have enough white vinyl. So once I get some more white vinyl, I will finish that, and then that'll be my little Cricut projects. I do believe I have a couple more Cricut projects that I want to accomplish within the before the school year starts, but for now these are the Cricut projects, and I will show you any more that I do in the future. Hey friends, I'm in the bathroom. Made it to Lakeshore. Let's go see what they have. Right. So I have a ring with all the different patterns on it, which is dope. So you can see which one you want before you buy it. Love that. Tasha being a weirdo. Oh. I would actually like 3 of them drinks in a row. Hey guys, guess who I'm with? Of course, you know I had to make my annual trip up here to see my boo. Yay, Sarah. Love you. Love you. Yo, me and Tasha bought up the whole IKEA, bro. Look at all this stuff. Sheesh. We gotta put all this in a car? Yeah. That's why I say we're gonna roll that jank up to the front so we can take it out. Whew. But we got the goods, yo. We got the goods. Alright guys, so today is Wednesday, August the 3rd, and I laid all of my things out on the floor because I am going to do a little haul for you guys. I have bought some things for my classroom. As you've already seen so far at the beginning of this video, I went to IKEA and I went to Lakeshore. And so I wanted to share with you guys what I got from IKEA and from Lakeshore, as well as some things that I've gotten from Amazon that I've purchased myself, and some things that I got from my Amazon wish list. So let's go ahead and jump into this haul. All right, so we're gonna start the haul with the things that I got from Lakeshore. They are having a really huge sale right now. So if you are somebody who lives near a Lakeshore, or a Lakeshore is within driving distance, definitely make sure you check them out. They have like 15% off and 20% off store-wide. They had some door busters. Some of their like awesome like furniture items were very cheap. I did not get, I wouldn't say very cheap, but they were discounted. If you hear anything in the background, you guys know that Liz is here. That is my pup. So they had some really good things in there. I did not spend, well, when you go to Lakeshore, you spend a lot of money anyway, but I did not get a lot of things from Lakeshore. I went to Lakeshore with a mission and I got the things that I needed, maybe a couple of extra things, but I really don't think I strayed away from my list at all. So let's jump right in. First thing that I got, all right, Elizabeth, she is like rubbing herself on the blanket right now. I mean, on the carpet right now. And sorry if it's making too much noise for you in the background. But anywho, so I picked up these magnetic hooks. They were on sale. They were originally $11.99, and I want to say I got them for $4.99 a pack. So I got 2 packs of these. They are really, really heavy duty, and I try to pick up a pack of these each time I go to Lakeshore. So I got these magnets. Next, I picked up some of these cutie little rainbow detailed name tags. These were $5. They're by Carson DeLosa. There are 36 of them in this pack. I got these because in kindergarten, it's probably not the best to go ahead and give your kids seats because you don't really know their personalities yet. And so for the first few weeks of school, they will just have like a little nameplate that I can move around. And then once I figure out, you know, where they're going to be permanently, at least for a while, then I will give them their real name tags, which will have like their first and last name on them, as well as like some kind of anchor chart things that they can look at. It'll have their alphabet, it'll have the numbers and things like that on it. But these, I like to get these little cheapy ones for the beginning of the year. I'll lay them on their desk for meet the teacher night, just so that the parents have a spot to go to fill out paperwork and things like that. And I'll move them around the first couple of weeks of school until I figure out where I want the kids to sit permanently. So pick these up. I am changing around my bulletin boards, the backgrounds and all the borders and things like that, because I just felt like my bulletin boards were a little bit busy. This past year, I just used what the previous teacher had, and I didn't want to go out and spend money on bulletin board stuff because I knew that I was going to be spending money on other things. So this year I want to upgrade my bulletin boards, and I decided to get some border that I knew I could only get from Lakeshore. And so I picked up the spotted borders from Schoolgirl Style. They were it looks like on the back it says $4.99, but of course I got 15% off of everything. So I got 2 packs of these. These are gonna go on my content boards. And then I got a pack of just black and a pack of just white. I only got 1 pack of these because I know that I can go to Michael's or Staples, Office Max, anywhere in my area to pick up extra plain black and plain white border. My school might even actually have plain black and plain white border. So I just picked up 1 pack of each, but I definitely wanted to pick up that spotted border because I could probably only get that online or at Lakeshore. So got the borders. And then the last thing that I picked up from, my hair is doing something crazy. The last thing that I picked up from Lakeshore was the All About Me posters. I know you guys have probably seen these floating all around Instagram, but my goal is to pick up a pack of these once a year and send these home. We are required to do student of the week at my school, so I plan to send this home with the student who is going to be student of the week so they can fill it out, and at the end of the week we will go over it as a class so that the whole class can get to know that student. That is the plan for these, so I'm super excited that I was able to get them at Lakeshore. All right, friends, so that is the Lakeshore haul. That's everything that I got from Lakeshore. I probably will not be getting anything else from like the actual Lakeshore store until next summer. So that's all I got from there. Let's go ahead and jump into the IKEA haul. Okay, so a lot of the things that I got from IKEA are not right in front of me, but I will pop in pictures so that you guys can kind of get an idea of what they look like. So the first thing that I grabbed from IKEA was this light pencil. I saw this light pencil last year, did not get it. I said that I was gonna wait, and I waited until this year, and this year I told myself that I was getting this pencil. So I got this pencil. It lights up in rainbow colors, and I'm super excited to add this to my classroom this year. The next thing that I got from IKEA, I'm gonna pop a picture up here. It is the 8 cube Calyx shelving unit. I got this because I need some sort of a bookshelf or storage unit to house like some of the things that I would have normally stored in the big, huge cabinet that I have in my classroom or in a filing cabinet. I wanted to get rid of those big, bulky items in my classroom because it just took up way too much space. And I know on camera my classroom looks big, but if you're like in person in my classroom is very like skinny and narrow. And so I want to get rid of any of the big bulky furniture that I can get rid of. And so since I was getting rid of the big rolling closet, I'll insert a picture or I'll make sure I show you guys when I get into my classroom. and I had a green filing cabinet. I went ahead and I'm gonna get rid of those things, and I got the Calyx to replace it. And I kind of set up in my classroom the 4 cubed Calyx units. I set them up to kind of see what they would look like in the area where I want to put them, and they actually looked really good. So I got that. I'm gonna put that in my classroom. It's gonna house like all of my extra copies, because I'm going to put my copies in binders instead of using like a filing cabinet, and all of my like station games and things like that. I'll set that up with you guys during classroom setup, so make sure you're subscribed so that you guys know when so that you guys can see when I put everything on that shelf. But that's that. And then the last thing for my classroom that I got from there, I got these clear bins. Here's a picture here. I am going to be using those for my like crayon storage, all of my supplies and things that go into my back cabinets. I'm going to be using those clear bins for. So I grabbed about 15 of those bins on this trip. My goal is to eventually only use those kinds of bins possibly, but next year I'll get more. 15 was a good amount to start off with, and I already have some in my classroom already. That is everything that I got from IKEA. I did pick up a Trofast shelf. I'll pop in what that looks like. I picked that up for Dara, so I really didn't purchase that, but she is going to be using that in her classroom for some storage, so that might give you some storage ideas if you are looking for some. Okay, now we're going to hop in. This is walking behind me. Now we're going to hop into all of the things that I got from Amazon. All right, we'll be opening these boxes, or not boxes. These are all bags actually. I have no boxes this time, which is interesting. I mean, I'm okay with it. This saves a lot more space, but I'm going to be cutting everything open and showing them to you. I haven't opened them. There's about 6 bags in front of me. First thing that I got, I did look on my Amazon wish list at some of the things that were purchased, so I have an idea of what I'm getting, but I don't know who I'm getting these things from. So hopefully some tags or some like little gift notes will pop up as I'm going through them. But the first thing I got was this cutie little mouse from the If You Give a Mouse a Cookie series. So I'm super excited about this. I'm gonna add this to my Book Buddy stash. Next, I have Piggy. I'm so excited. Elephant and Piggy were the 2 ones that I really wanted to find at Kohl's, but I don't think they're in season. But now I have Elephant and I have Piggy. I want to say Elephant will be somewhere in here, but I have Piggy. Yay! So cute. I think the kids are going to be so excited to get these Book Buddies, y'all. Okay, so it looks like the Piggy came from Courtney Orinsky. She is a mom of a family that I used to babysit for, and I used to cat sit for them too when they had a cat. So thank you so much, Courtney, for the plushies. My kids are going to love them in our library. So thank you again for those. She also got me the Clifford plushie as well. It's so interesting that it came in this like packaged like this. So I'm gonna have to open this up and let it like fluff out. But I got a Clifford plush toy as well. All right, this is an item that is not on my Amazon wish list. This is something that I decided to buy. They are called Crazy Tacks. Hopefully you can see that. So this goes into the wall, and then there's a hook here. And so my thought is that I would put these on my anchor chart bulletin boards and then hook the rod on the hook. and then have my anchor charts hanging with binder rings, just because I think that's going to be a little bit easier for me to switch out than for me to staple them and then have to pull them off and things like that. So I picked these up from Amazon. I want to say they were like either $6.99 or $7.99. You can see on the back it's used for like different things. So I'm excited to see if this idea will work in the classroom. This is not school related, but I got me a white bucket hat, which I'm excited about. So cute. So I have one last package here, and I think I know what this is. I want to say this is a purchase that I made myself. Yes. All right, guys, so if you are a regular on my channel, then you know I always walk into my classroom and end up having to go around and cut on all my lights. Well, this year I've decided to stop just watching all of the teacher grammars do this and all the teacher tubers do this, and I decided to go ahead and purchase the remote system. So these are plugs that you plug in, and then anything that plugs into these plugs can be turned on by the remote. So I'm super excited to have remote powered lights this year, so I don't have to go around and turn on all the lights. All right, so it looks like I'm waiting on one plushie. I did mention earlier that an elephant should be coming, and I want to say all 4 of those plushies will be from Courtney. So again, thank you so much, Courtney, for donating to my kindergarten classroom. My kids are going to love the book buddies this year. I'm so excited to incorporate them into the classroom. So thanks again. And that is going to go ahead and wrap up the Amazon haul. Like I said, a few things from the wish list, a few things that I purchased, but now I'm going to clean up all of the mess that is around me. I am going to be hanging out with Georgie. You guys remember Georgie. If you watched my first summer vlog, then you know little Georgie is a pup that I have been hanging out with this summer. So I'm going to hang out with him for a few hours today, and while I'm doing that, I am going to be doing some cutting. So before I leave, I want to make sure I have everything printed out that I want to cut while I'm over there for the next few hours. I may get a couple of clips of that, but the next time you see me, I will probably be doing some sort of project for the classroom. So I'll see you then. Hey friends, coming to you from my favorite spot to vlog, the car. I am getting ready to head down to Dara's house. We're gonna have kind of like an administrative day. She needs to sign up for some classes. I need to dive into my school email and write some dates down into my planner. I will be sharing with you guys my planner for this year and all of that good stuff. So definitely make sure you are subscribed. Look out for that video. It will be coming in the next couple of weeks. But anywho, I don't remember the last thing you guys saw for prep, but I know I've shared some Cricut projects in this video. I do need to share with you guys some things that I ended up printing out this weekend. Today is Sunday, and I decided to print out a few more things for that I needed to like print and cut and laminate and things like that. I wanted to get all of my printing done as far as like the main projects that I need to get done. Of course, I'm gonna have to do some printing once I like get into my classroom, start setting things up and see where I need to like fill in the gaps. But for now, I think that I'm done with all the main printing that I need to print. So I'm gonna put in a clip here of the things that I printed out this weekend. that is everything, guys. In the next vlog, you'll see me doing some more Cricut projects, and I will start my laminating, and I'm gonna be recruiting some people to help me do the cutting for the second time around. So and I will be getting into my classroom and starting to move all the things that are at my home and in the storage unit into my classroom. So if you guys are excited about classroom prep vlog 3, it'll be the last prep vlog that I do before we get into classroom setup. So if you're excited about that and you enjoyed this video, definitely give me a big thumbs up so they can reach other people out there who like vlogs. If you haven't already checked out my Instagram, definitely check out my Instagram. It is Kira NKG, and I'm growing a little bit over there. I've gained a few more followers in the last couple of weeks. So if that is you, thank you so much for following along over on Instagram. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe, join the fam so that you can get notified every time I drop a video. And with that being said, I will catch up with you guys in classroom prep vlog number 3. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.